Hey guys, it's Emma and welcome to my October wrap-up video. October has been an absolutely phenomenal reading month for me. In total, I read 6 books and 2 graphic novels, I'm pretty sure. And not only did I read that many, which is a lot, I normally don't read that much in one month at all, but not only did I read a lot more than I normally do, I also read so many really fantastic books. There wasn't a single book that I read this month that I didn't like, which was a really good experience for me. So let's get started in my wrap up. The second book that I read for the month of October was Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins, and first of all, this cover is so pretty. It's just so pretty. I love it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. It just makes me happy. And secondly, I really like this book. I gave it either 4 or 5 stars on Goodreads. I can't remember what rating I gave it exactly, but I did enjoy it, and I did a full non-spoiler review for this on my blog, so if you haven't read it and you want to find out more about it, I will leave a link in the description below and you should go and check it out. The third book that I read for the month of October was Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, and I really liked this book. I thought that it was a bit slow in the beginning, but it really picked up and the ending was just perfection. Seriously, it was perfection, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I also did a review for this on my blog and also a video review, so I'll leave links to those in the description below, so if you are interested you should go and watch / read them, because I really like this book and I really like talking about it, so you should go and listen to me talk to you about it. So a lot of you guys would know that on the 18th of October was Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and it was my first time participating this year, and I've done videos about it already, so if you want to go and find those, they're on my channel, and I've done posts about it on my blog as well. But I had a pretty successful 24 hours, and the first 2 things that I read were 2 graphic novels, and they were Mouse 1 and Mouse Volume 2, and for those of you who don't know, this is set in World War II, where the Jews are mice and the Germans are cats, and I thought it was a really interesting idea. This was my first experience with a graphic novel, and I definitely think that I'm going to be reading some more in the future because I really liked it. I loved the format, and I think that the story really suited being told through a graphic novel, so I really enjoyed this book and I would definitely recommend it. The next book that I started and completed in the 24 hours is Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut, and I really enjoyed this book. It was my first experience with this author and I loved his writing style. I found it to be so refreshing and actually really funny, and I don't really laugh that much in books, but this author's writing style I just found really nice and just really refreshing and hilarious, so I'm definitely going to be reading more of his books in the future. The next book that I picked up, I only got through 51 pages in the 24 hours, but I quickly finished it in the week following that, and that is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I absolutely adored this book. I definitely gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and if I could give it a higher rating than that, I would, but that's impossible because 5 out of 5 stars is 100%, and that's what this book was for me. I absolutely loved it. The world is just so interesting. So interesting. So if you don't know what this book is about, you should definitely go and search it on Goodreads. I don't want to tell you anything about it because I didn't know anything about it when I went into it, and I found that to be the best way for me to go about reading it. It made me love the book so much more because I really had no idea what was happening. But yeah, I really love this book and I would 100% recommend it to every single one of you who are watching this video. The last book that I started and finished in October is Cinder by Marissa Meyer, and I really liked this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and as soon as I finished reading it, I ordered Scarlet online because I just need to find out what happens next, and I need to find out right now. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to continue on with this series, so I would definitely recommend this book because I really enjoyed it. Those are all the books that I have started and finished in October, but today is only the 27th, so there's still a few more days to go before October is officially over, and in that time I plan on finishing Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lenny Taylor. As you can see, I'm about a quarter of the way through this book and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm getting through it pretty quickly. I only started this yesterday, so I think that I can really easily finish this within the next few days, and then that will bring my total up to 7 novels and 2 graphic novels, which is a lot. That is a lot, and I'm so happy with how I've gone this month. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I did a review of this on my blog and also a video review of it as well, so if you're interested I will leave links to those in the description below and you should definitely go check those out.